You're born smack dab in a murky river with zero fanfare and about 30 seconds to figure out how not to drown. But again, you're a 100-pound water potato with no life vest. Tragic, right? Your mom is just a chill girl and has mercy on you, doing her best to save you from drowning. She's like, "All right, little dude, up you go," and shoves you to the surface. Congrats, you're breathing now. Welcome to day one of being a hippo, where survival is your top priority and nobody even gives you a tutorial. Let's not sugarcoat it, your first home kinda sucks. The river is crowded with crocs, slimy plants, and other hippos who don't give a fish about you. And your mom? She's basically your full-time bodyguard. From the moment you're born, she's on high alert, making sure nobody mistakes you for a snack. As you get a few weeks older, she teaches you a lot of stuff to survive in this shithole, like how to swim and find your own food. Once you're a bit bigger, she's going to start leaving you with the hippo equivalent of daycare, a group of moms chilling with their kids. It's cute, but also chaotic. Let's get one thing straight, your neighbors are literal dinosaurs with attitude problems. Crocodiles are everywhere, chilling and wandering here and there like they own the place. And you're just trying not to end up as a main course. The good news? For now, you're small enough that the crocs find you more annoying than appetizing. Lucky you. But don't get it twisted. These scaly freeloaders are not your friends. They're the type of roommates who never clean the bathroom, steal your food, and smash your girl if you're not around. Baby hippos, though, you've got some weird superhero immunity. You can straight up climb on a croc's back like it's a pool float, and they're just there like, "Oh, not this kid again." It's like they signed some pact in history with your ancestors. Touch my baby and you're toast. But don't start flexing too soon. As you grow up, the croc pass starts to expire. You're not some tiny annoying bean anymore. Now you're snack-sized and crocs are giving you side eyes like, buffet time. It's like living in a constant episode of will they or won't they, but instead of kisses, it's chomps. Not romantic, just deadly. Think of it as the sketchy part of town where everyone kind of minds their own business, until they don't. Bottom line, living with crocodiles is like sharing a dorm with knife-obsessed psychos. Sure, you're surviving, but only because your mom's got your back and a body slam ready. You'd think being a baby hippo is hard enough, right? Nope. Your first solid meal? Mom's poop. Yeah, you heard that right. It's called coprophagia, a fancy word for eating poop, because apparently someone thought that needed a scientific name. Why poop, though? Well, your stomach is basically a broken machine at this point. It has no clue how to handle grass, which is your future diet. Mom's poop is like this weird probiotic smoothie packed with all the good bacteria you need to digest grass later. Logical? Yes. Disgusting? A big yes. The first time you go in for a bite, you're probably like, "Bro, is this a joke?" But nope, it's real. And your friends? They're chowing down too like it's the hottest snack in town. No one's judging. It's gross, but it works. By the time you're done with this crappy phase, your stomach's upgraded to a full-on grinder. And the best part is that adult hippos, they don't stop there. They have this thing called dung showering. Yup, they spin their tails like tiny fans and fling poop everywhere, like it's some kind of wild party confetti. Disgusting? Yes. Weirdly efficient? For now, though, your mission is simple. Survive the poop phase without losing your sanity. Once you're done, it's time for the big leaves grazing on grass, chilling in the water, and being the messiest drama queen of the river. Alright, it's glow-up time, baby. You're no longer that chunky little blob trying not to drown in the river. Nope, you're getting big. Like ridiculously big. 1 minute you're waddling around with baby chunk energy and the next, boom, you're a 2-ton behemoth with thighs thicker than a TikTok influencer's camera roll. Let's talk stats. You're packing some serious gains now. By the time you hit your teenage years, you're munching 80 pounds of grass a night. Yep, a night. Your metabolism is basically eat, poop, repeat, but somehow you manage to look like a walking tank. Glow up goals, right? When you hit adulthood, your skin starts producing a wild pinkish slime. It's not sweat. It's like Stiffy F100, built-in bug spray, and skincare all rolled into one. Humans would pay top dollar for this. Imagine slathering on slime that makes you sunproof and unbothered by mosquitoes. Iconic. Your glow-up isn't just physical. It's also about attitude. Now that you're big and bad, you've got to start flexing on everyone in your neighborhood. You learn the hippo death stare and perfect your snort-growl combo. The whole point? To remind everyone, crocodiles, rival hippos, and even humans, that you're not to be messed with. You might think you're unstoppable now, but don't get cocky. The glow-up season also means you've got to start thinking about the future, aka mating season. But more on that mess later. For now, enjoy your time as the river's most photogenic, thick-skinned baddie. You earned it. If you thought dating apps were rough, try being a hippo. Here's the deal. The males? Toland drama queens. If they want a shot at the ladies, they have to fight for it, literally. But let's not forget about the ladies in this equation. Female hippos? They're not just sitting around waiting to be wooed. They got opinions, okay? If a male isn't bringing the right energy, they'll straight up ignore him. Talk about queen behavior. Oh, and here's a fun twist. Sometimes things get messy. Like you would have to fling your poop around to mark territory and show dominance. Yep, it's basically a shit show. You might think, wow, this is unhinged, and you'd be right. But hey, that's Hippo life. Once the fighting and the flinging are over, the winner gets the girl. Romantic? Not really. Efficient? Absolutely. And let's just say the actual mating process is quick. No dinner dates, no cuddles after, just business. So yeah, mating season is chaotic AF. Congrats, you're a parent now. And guess what? A lot of responsibilities with no fun at all. Hippo parenting is not a part-time job, it's a full-time job. Forget playdates in Montessori schools. Hippo moms are ride-or-die protectors who will throw hands and teeth at anyone who messes with their baby. Now you are your kid's personal lifeguard, keeping him safe from Crocs, rival hippos, and other river chaos. Life is not that good now. Don't get him too cozy. Once he's a bit bigger, just introduce him to the herd and be free with this responsibility. This is where things get interesting. Baby hippos love to play, and by play, I mean randomly headbutting each other and chewing on stuff they shouldn't. It's adorable chaos. As a parent, meanwhile, you must keep one eye on him and the other on the rest of the herd. Now you must be a good teacher for your kid too. As his first teacher, teach him the ways of the hippo so he doesn't turn into the breakfast of Crocs. Teach him how to graze, how to pick the best mud pits, and how to avoid the herd's grumpiest members. Eventually, you will make your kid more independent. He is still your baby, but now he is figuring things out on his own. Midlife for a hippo. Think of it like hitting your late 40s as a human. You're still a tank, but honestly, your energy is kinda meh. You've got those cool battle scars from back in the day, but the younger dudes, oh, they're strutting around like shiny new Teslas while you're feeling more like an old SUV. And those little punks giving you side-eye like, look at Grandpa over there. But hey, you're not washed up. Not yet, at least. This is when you start playing smarter, not harder. You're not throwing punches anymore, you're throwing wisdom. Now your days are about the good stuff. The premium mud spots, all yours, baby. You're the unbothered OG, chilly in the sun while the young bloods try to impress each other with their splashing contests. Sometimes you even roll your eyes at their drama like, oh, another poop fight for dominance. Cute. The best part? Your squad's still here. Your OG herd isn't bailing on you, and they know you've been through the grind. You're not just fading away, you're going out in style, hippo style. You've lived a life full of mud, battles, and big belly laughs, and now it's time to pass the torch to the next batch of chunky river legends. So yeah, being an old hippo isn't all bad. You've earned your peace, your respect, and most importantly, your place as the ultimate chill king of the swamp. Eventually, though, nature does its thing. Your body slows down, and one day, you find yourself wandering away from the herd. So yeah, in the end, it isn't about sadness. It's about legacy. You came, you saw, you conquered, and let's be real, you probably terrified a few tourists along the way. Absolute legend.